The 1980s and 1990s didn't just create action movies. They created icons. These heroes defined power, attitude, and a generation that believed one man could change everything. Sylvester Stallone became the symbol of raw determination through Rocky and Rambo, turning grit and survival into cinematic mythology. Arnold Schwarzenegger redefined the action superstar with unstoppable characters like the Terminator and Dutch in Predator. Bruce Willis changed the genre forever as John McClane, the flawed, barefoot cop who proved heroes didn't need muscles to be lethal. Jean-Claude Van Damme brought martial arts elegance to mainstream action, blending flexibility and intensity in films like Bloodsport and Kickboxer. Chuck Norris embodied invincible strength and moral authority, becoming a cultural phenomenon both on screen and beyond it. Dolph Lundgren stunned audiences with his physical dominance and cold intensity, forever remembered as Ivan Drago. Steven Seagal introduced Aikido-based combat to Hollywood, dominating early 90s action with his calm, deadly presence. Mel Gibson brought emotional complexity to action cinema through Mad Max and the Lethal Weapon series. Danny Glover balanced heart and toughness as the perfect counterpart in one of action cinema's most iconic duos. Bruce Lee transcended eras, philosophies, and cultures, becoming the foundation of modern martial arts cinema. Jackie Chan reinvented action with acrobatics, humor, and bone-breaking stunts that no one else dared to perform. Jet Li fused traditional martial arts with cinematic speed, redefining Eastern action for global audiences. Donnie Yen brought realism and explosive choreography that bridged classic and modern martial arts cinema. Harrison Ford became the reluctant action hero through Indiana Jones and later as the hunted man in The Fugitive. Clint Eastwood carried the transition from Western gunslinger to modern action anti-hero with timeless authority. Kurt Russell delivered charisma and grit as Snake Plissken, defining dystopian action cool. Michael Dudikoff became a cult favorite as the American Ninja, symbolizing 80s VHS action culture. Gary Daniels carried martial arts action into the 90s with relentless physical performances. Mark Dacascos blended speed, power, and philosophy, becoming a martial arts icon of the video era. Scott Adkins emerged late in the era but embodied the spirit of 90s action through precision and intensity. Tom Cruise proved action heroes could sprint instead of punch, reshaping the genre with speed and suspense. Patrick Swayze mixed physicality and soul, making action heroes emotional and dangerous at the same time. Carl Weathers brought power and presence, standing toe-to-toe with legends and holding his own. Ernie Reyes Jr. became the youthful face of martial arts cinema, inspiring a new generation of fighters. Wesley Snipes fused martial arts with urban cool, becoming a lethal force by the 1990s. Vanity-era action cinema found a ruthless villain icon in Michael Ironside, whose intensity elevated every confrontation. Robert Patrick terrified audiences as the liquid metal T-1000, redefining cinematic villains forever. Linda Hamilton transformed into one of the strongest female action icons the genre has ever seen. Sigourney Weaver shattered expectations, proving women could lead action franchises with intelligence and strength. Michelle Yeoh combined elegance and fearlessness, becoming one of action cinema's most respected warriors. Cynthia Rothrock broke barriers as a dominant female martial artist in 80s action films. Bridget Nielsen brought towering presence and intimidation to action cinema's golden era. Peter Weller became a cybernetic icon, blending humanity and brutality in a futuristic world. Rutger Hauer delivered philosophical menace, creating villains audiences couldn't forget. Charles Bronson carried vigilante justice into the modern age with cold determination.